I mean, metaphorically, how did we get here, to this stage, to this day in our lives? When we were younger, we would ride the yellow school bus to school every day. And now, 2,340 days later, we get off that bus at the station. Today is the last day where we ride that yellow school bus. Today, right now, we're at the station, and we all have to get off.
Excuse me.
Today is the last day where we're all staying together at this station. Today, we move on, ready to board our next bus. And after tonight, our buses will be leaving. Those going to the yellow school bus of higher education, the white touring buses, those experiencing the world, or those finding employment in the workforce. The camouflage buses of those serving the armed forces. Whatever color the bus, we are all leaving the station, going away from what we know. Which bus will you be on? We have all reached a crossroad. And at such a crossroad, we would be remiss to now reflect on how we arrived there. We embarked on our journey alone. Today, we complete the first leg of this journey. We are no longer individuals. Through our experiences, we've made bonds with others that will last a lifetime. Where else but in Lake-Lehman High School? We make fires in the parking lot, drive tractors to school, or ride snowmobiles down main roads. 20 years from now, we'll have all gone our separate ways. But in the end, the bonds we've made in the past 13 years will always be out. When we were timid ninth graders, when our buses took us to the asbestos-laden MLEB, grade grade, and into the senior high, we were uncertain, nervous as to what our future may be. September 27th that year was supposed to be genocide, but we survived that. Our bus kept moving, making key stops in events such as having a new assistant principal, an ACC champion band, Ring Day, and an extra 4-day-long vacation at the end of last year. This year, we face new trials and tribulations. Homecoming, an interesting distinction this year of being the last day of school for 4 weeks. Our buses were delayed, but we kept on going. No matter what happened, we mixed the good and the bad. I learned many things along the way. For instance, strikes are democracy in action. And if you're going to Amsterdam, look up this swing. During our fall break, we came together as a class. We held picnics in the parking lot as we were enjoying ourselves, and some of us even went to the beach. Our buses kept rolling with the ultimate where we are today. We rolled through Donkey Bell School, the Washington class trip, prom, class night, and finally here, to this very stage, this metaphorical station. Now I'll share a little story I found that I thought applied very well. There's no tale of a small town in the distant past. In that town lived a very wise old man and a young boy who was determined to show that that old man wasn't really as smart and as wise as he pretended to be. The young boy created a plan to humiliate the old man. His plan was to capture a small bird and take the bird up in his palms to the old man and ask the old man, "What do I have in my hands?" Well, he thought the old man would never be able to guess what was in his hands. He was prepared. He was next going to ask the old man, "Is the bird alive or is it dead?" If the old man said that the bird was alive, the young boy would take the bird and crush it in his hands and then show the old man the dead bird. If the old man said that the bird was dead, then the young boy would simply hold his hands and show the old man a live bird. The young boy did just this. He went out in the woods and caught himself a tiny bird. He then went to the old man and said, "Old man, what do I have in my hands?" The old man paused for a second, as he always does, and said, "My son, you have a bird in your hands." And the young boy, and he was cool, said, "Is the bird alive or is it dead?" The old man paused for a second, as he always does, but then paused for a little while longer. The old man said, "Bird is in your hands." Seniors, the choice is in your hands. The choice of what our lives are to become after today. But we have to make this choice for ourselves. Just rest of our lives. And let's all embrace this take with open arms and make the most of the opportunities. Otherwise, they will pass us by. 20 years ago, 20 years from now, we can all look back on this day and wonder if we got on the right bus. However, right now, the choice is ours. Make the decision that is right for you. In 20 years, I look forward to seeing everyone and knowing that we got on the right bus. Thank you. It's been a fantastic 13 years.